Ladies and gentlemen, hold the applause here. This your boys here from the 8. I'm Foss. That's Javi. That's Javi. I'm Foss. I'm Foss. That's Javi. We are the 8. Check us out on all your streaming platforms that you have. Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, all of them. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. All right. What's up, guys? Thank you for tuning in today, dude. My dudes. Really appreciate you guys. We're gonna have a great show. Let's yeah. I heard one of the most unique accents, and I thought I've heard them before. I honestly think I thought they were fake.
Yeah.
But I heard in IRL, and that sounds for in real life.
In real life, yeah, no.
I was at Chick-fil-A, and the guy is like taking my order. He's like, "Thank you." He's like, "What the name on the order?" He's like, he was literally talking he's like, "Widowy."
Yeah, like the princess.
Yeah, he's like, "Widowy princess." He's like, Chick-fil-A sandwich. Can you want fries? And I thought that was a fake accent. Like I didn't think people really talked like that in real life.
Yeah. Did you ask him where he was from?
No, he was a white guy.
I don't think that's a accent. I think it's just a speech impediment.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Would you like some waffle fries with that?
What waffle fries? He's like, "What's your name on your?" Every time I say "What's your name on your order," it sounds like Asian. "What's your name on your order?" What your name on order? Yeah, but shit was it was tripping me out. I just kept thinking about what do we? You guys there's one for the OGs. I kept thinking about that shit. But anyways,
that's cool though. That's your highlight of the week. Did you do anything this weekend?
I went to a funeral on Friday.
Whose funeral?
Travis's mom.
Oh yeah,
Travis's mom. Rest in peace to Paula Iono. Beautiful service. A lot of people there showed their support, and just wanted to be there for my friend and his family. I kind of grew up with. I didn't necessarily. I kind of grew up. I know all his brothers and his sisters, and know his dad very well. We always just played basketball at the rec. His dad was always there. And then just go in his house and stuff and hang out with his family and stuff. So I just wanted to be there to support
your friend.
Yeah, and their family and stuff. And
I wish I could have gone, but I had work.
Yeah, it's just sad times. His losing a parent.
Yeah,
is
nobody wants to go through that.
Yeah. So rest in peace, Paul Iono, and my condolences to the
family.
Iono family. Yeah. So
big family. Yeah,
big family. Big in the community too. So
yeah.
It was a packed house. Couldn't even find a seat almost. So I did that yesterday. Didn't do a damn thing. I've been taking a lot of naps. It's like a ritual for me. I take a nap on Saturdays and Fridays, and I wake up at 7 o'clock, and it's just so refreshing.
Yeah.
And my girlfriend hates it, and she'll come in. I love my girlfriend to death. Don't get me wrong, but she'll come in and just turn on a fucking light. I'm sleeping on the bro, no regards.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping on the couch, she'll turn on the biggest light in the kitchen. And I'm like, "What are you doing? I'm not out here trying to tiptoe around you sleeping it's the middle of the day."
Why are you gonna tiptoe and then you're gonna fucking flash that light? You might as well just fucking
No, she's saying I'm not gonna tiptoe.
Oh, okay.
It's the middle of the day. I shouldn't have to try to tiptoe around the house. I'm like, dude, brother, you're right. It's the middle of the day. Why do you need a fucking light on?
True.
She's the kind of gal that sometimes she might have the light on at 1 p.m.
Just wasting energy.
Wasting it. I know why I said kind of gal. She's the kind of gal. Yeah, she does not like it when I take naps. And I'm a light sleeper, so just the fucking anything will fucking wake me up. And
sorry.
Yeah, but when she's sleeping and she sleeps in and I want to clean early on Saturdays or something or Sundays, I'm fucking being like a fucking mouse. Closing doors as loud, as slowly and as quietly as I can. No, not her. If it's the middle of the day or when she's awake, you should be awake too. So,
women are like that sometimes.
Yeah, love her to death though, honestly. Bro, I was sleeping. I was getting ready to go to sleep last night around 2 a.m. I went to 3. was like, so it went fucking switched to 3 a.m. real quick.
Yeah.
But I heard like 5 like gunshot rounds.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like in my neighborhood, and like you kind of hear like loud pops, and you're like, was that a gunshot?
Yeah.
And bro, immediately after, like I'm saying, like 2 minutes, I hear sirens.
Did you look it up?
No, I didn't look it up. You should look it up right now. But I would
But
say
yeah.
look it up on Monday. And I look out. You know how like my window kind of looks across south on my upstairs. I can look out, bro. I just see hella red, white, and blue lights.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Maybe those were gunshots. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? And then,
That's West Jordan area, right?
yeah.
But yeah, keep going. Nothing recent. Yeah, you might be right. You have to wait.
Yeah, probably have to wait. It's probably too soon, and it's a weekend too. And on the Ring app, you have your like fucking camera thing too? Do you have like is it like a community thing? Like is it like an app where people?
No.
So on Ring, like people in the area, like say for example, there's a lost dog. Someone will be like,
they'll put like a comment up or whatever.
Yeah, like lost dog, white hair, looks like a husky or something. Or they'll be like, this package delivered to my house. Some people are just nosy. They're like, oh, there's a helicopter flying in the sky. Does anybody know why or what it is?
Yeah.
I'm like, Rochelle, go to sleep. Like, just, it's the hell. You're not. It's coming for you. It's gonna bomb your house. And so, anyways, I look up the app. I pulled up the app last night.
Yeah.
And someone was like, "Yo, did anyone hear gunshots just now?" And someone said, "I think it was a drive-by."
What the hell?
Yeah. Someone else put in the comments like, "I think it was a drive-by." Let me see if there's any posts about it from last night. Yeah, 8 hours ago. When was 8 hours ago? It's 12. So what? Fucking like 3, 5, 4 gunshots. Anyone hear that? Like 10, 15 minutes ago? 20 comments on that. Did anyone hear just gunshots around the 7800th and Bacchus Highway?
Bacchus?
I don't know. There's 20 comments. Let's see.
Bacchus not nice, G.
Police scanner said we got a drive-by and neighbors reported a white Tesla was involved.
Damn, motherfuckers pulling drive-bys in Teslas, G.
That's the quietest getaway car too.
Uh-huh.
First, someone said loud. Let's see. Heard on the scanner. How people fucking maybe their houses? We did. Police are in the Oaks now. And that's by my neighborhood. What is happening? Was it a police chase? Someone said drive-by shooting. I heard it was about 8 shots.
And you went to sleep right after that?
I was kind of freaked out a little bit, bro. I went and checked my fucking all my doors.
Yeah.
Make sure everything was like, because sometimes they'll fucking like run, you know what I'm saying, be in people's fucking yards and shit. I checked all my shit. I grabbed my piece and everything. So.
You have a piece?
Yeah. Little something.
No,
little nine.
Little nine. Does this make you think you want to get a piece after this?
Fuck yeah. Another one, yeah, for sure.
Low-key, I've been wanting to again, but it's not so much for the security. I like low-key liked having a gun. Like having a gun and holding a gun is like weird.
Okay, that's fucking.
I know it sounds weird, but it's. I think owning a gun, you'll know what I'm talking about.
You need to get a safe though, because you have a kid.
No, I know, but I'd like the feeling of holding a gun. Is nice.
Yeah, so it freaked me out a little bit. So I went and checked all my fucking doors and shit, and then, we had to take Callie's friend home last night because they went out to Lake Effect.
Mm.
And I drove her home in her car, and then she Ubered us back, and then she forgot her fucking phone. And so this morning she fucking knocks on my door, and I fucking wake up in a fucking panic. I'm like, he's here.
He's gonna kill me too.
The shooter's outside. My heart was racing and everything, bro. It was fucking. I'm like, bro, I didn't even fucking. Well, because I was sleeping on the couch because in my it gets fucking hot as fuck. Do you sleep in the bed all night? I guess you really have nowhere else to go, but.
Well, I mean, the basement's pretty cool, so.
Yeah. My room gets hot as fuck around like 6 a.m., 5 a.m. So I usually go on the couch and like just chill there because it's a lot cooler. And you know my couch is, and they have on my door has those fucking 3 windows. My door, so anyone could just fucking look in if they wanted to. So I hear someone at my door at like
the front,
fucking, at like 8 a.m., bro. And I'm like, I don't even like move to like let people know that I'm like on the couch.
I was gonna act like I'm dead.
So I just look on my Ring camera. I'm like, who the fuck? And I'm tired as fuck too. I'm like, I was like, oh, it's her. So I'm like butt naked too. I'm just fucking
I'll show
phone
my
to the
piece.
fucking door. Huh?
You're like,
I got my
"I'll show
piece right here. I slept with it under the pillow and shit. But yeah, she was trippy, bro. If you guys have any news on what happened fucking Saturday morning at like fucking 3 a.m.
Oh, that drive-by was in the morning?
Bro, it was like 3 a.m.
Oh, 3 a.m. That's, yeah, I mean, it's the morning, but.
Yeah, 4 a.m. I mean, yeah, so. Anyways, yeah. But yeah, I didn't really do shit this weekend. What about you?
Nothing. I just watched the fights. Oh, we went over to a friend's house, watched the fights. It was pretty fun, you know. It's crazy because, you know, I'm not drinking or anything.
Yeah.
One of my other friends, he's like doing like he's working out and like been like lifting and everything. So he's definitely not drinking. He's been sober longer than us. And then my other friend, I guess he's gonna be going to EDC, so he wants to like sober out before he goes there. Yeah. So we're all sober, and it was like we spent the night and nobody drank, and it was actually pretty fun.
Oh yeah. How about
Had
the fights?
ceviche.
Did you like the fights?
The fights, I big fan of Pereira. Pereira lost. I don't know what was going. Yeah, I don't know what was going on. I saw somebody comment and say he was too busy, doing shit with I forget Nina, the homegirl that does the UFC shit, and just doing all this media shit, and he never focused on the fight. But I don't even think it's that. I think homeboy didn't. I feel like he's been dodging that fight.
He looks small.
And it's crazy because Pereira?
Yeah. Was that his normal weight?
Well, I mean, because he's gone heavier too, but for that fight, he had to be this weight.
I know. I feel like he looks smaller than usual.
The crazy thing is that homeboy, what's that one thing called where they have to fast and shit? You know, like Eve does shit like that?
A Ramadan?
Yeah. I think the other dude was doing, like he was fasting and he still fucking beat homeboy's ass.
Yeah. They got to look into that shit.
Well, oh yeah, because sometimes some of these athletes do better when they fast, huh?
Yeah, it's weird.
Because I remember Kyrie dropped a fucking crazy ass.
Yeah, and then there's a soccer player named Kareem Benzema.
Yeah.
And whenever Ramadan comes around, he goes off. Not looking. I was being sarcastic.
Not looking
to it, but like.
But they should like scientifically see what it does to a human body when someone's fasting.
I don't know what they turn. It's like they turn up.
Yeah.
Like so, but for him to do that during Ramadan with him fasting is crazy. But they can eat when the sun goes down. So that fight was at nighttime. So
oh yeah, true. You're right.
Maybe he definitely had some water. I mean, he definitely drank some water before that.
Yeah.
You know, got a little bit in there.
Yeah. One thing I was gonna bring up, I saw a video on TikTok. I don't know if you saw it. Was some dude was saying that they should do marriages like NBA contracts. Have you seen that?
It sounds familiar. I think I did actually.
Yeah. Where it's like, you know, you're with the person for, you know, let's say a couple of years, whatever you sign your contract with. And then after, but I was like thinking, you know, I was thinking about it. I was like, that's a good idea. And it sounded pretty, obviously it's a joke, you know.
Yeah.
But then I was like thinking about it, like how contracts happen, you know, and Luka got traded off and shit like that. Imagine getting traded.
With another family and shit?
Yeah, with
Wow. Who chooses who gets traded?
Yeah, that's the other thing too. Who's the manager and this
the owner, yeah.
Yeah.
That wouldn't work. But they could do contracts though, and you're like you really not feeling your girl anymore.
After 4 years, you're just like, hey.
Like either you stick it out. Renew, yeah, you either stick it out, you're like, I got 1 year left on my contract, or
go free agent.
She buys you out. Or you buy her out of it.
Ah.
Yeah, buy the rest of your contract if you just
leave me alone.
Leave early. Take the kids.
See that I think
I'm single now.
In a way, it would be.
I don't have any kids.
Yeah. In a way, it'd be nice because then, but then there's no divorces. It's just marriage contract.
Yeah.
I think that would be clean on that way.
Yeah. Like, well, we married for 5 years. You know, we're chilling now, and so I would decide 1 year contracts. I'd be a journeyman.
Yeah. You would.
I'm over here going from fucking relationship to relationship and shit, just signing 1 years. Yeah. How many teams you been on through your career? Like at the rainbow thing, like Shaq. Yeah.
And then conditions too. So then whenever there's fights, that's like, nah, you told me nowhere in my contract says I gotta wash the dishes.
Yeah, facts.
You said you would be in charge of that.
You said you were gonna show me what that mouth do at least 3 times a week.
Yeah. And it's only been twice, so we're gonna fine you for that.
Yeah, it's a fine. Yeah, we should let's sign that over, man. Did you set all your clocks back because of daylight savings? Do you like daylight savings?
I don't know how to feel about it. I don't like it if I have to work and it's daylight savings. Today it's Sunday.
Because technically it's only 11:30 right now.
Yeah. Do you think that's why I'm feeling a little groggy when you woke me up?
Probably. That's why you probably.
Did you wake me up because she woke you up? Or were you already up? No, you weren't up.
I wasn't up. Went back to sleep a little bit. Woke up, watched the Chelsea game, and then I had to go clean. Took Leo on a walk, and I was like, "Oh, it's like almost 11. Like, let me call Javi."
Oh yeah, because it was 10:30 when you called me.
Yeah. So it was almost 11, and so you said an hour, so didn't you? But I guess they're thinking about getting rid of it. Arizona doesn't have it.
Yeah.
Some states don't have it.
But I mean, sometimes it does make sense though.
It's supposed to be for the farmers and shit.
Yeah.
But what the fuck does that got to do with me?
True. But it does make sense though, because I feel like the sunrise and sundown does change. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Within time. And it does bother me when it's like, or does it not change? Well, that's what it's for, right?
What?
Like it's because of the sun.
Yeah, so it's gonna get be light later now.
But it's always does the sun rise and set at the same time every time, no matter the daylight savings shit.
No, not necessarily because daylight savings.
I know, but I'm just saying, like, if there wasn't daylight savings, like it was just the same time every time, does the sun set at the same time every time?
Yeah, I guess.
Do you think it's ever late?
Probably. I guess I saw on KSL today that the Utah Senate stopped bill to get rid of daylight savings time. Even most Utahns support the legislation, so they tried to pass it to get rid of it, but they got denied. So we're sticking with daylight savings. But Trump is trying to, I think, get rid of shit too.
Trying to make it America time.
Oh, wait, that's a good point, bro. Hold on. On the maps, is it changed to Gulf America?
Still Gulf of Mexico. I bet you on all our maps, probably they'll fucking say that.
Oh, it says Gulf of America.
Wow.
Oh, shit. How does it fucking have reviews?
4.5.
4.5 stars out of
What are the reviews?
7,000 reviews. Let's read some reviews about the Gulf of America. I lived in the Gulf for most of my life. The water is usually warm year-round, and the waves aren't usually typical as intense as the Atlantic or the Caribbean.
People really rate anything.
Went there with the family, caught excellent fish, had a great time. Highly recommended doing this at least once in your life. 5 stars. 5 stars. The Gulf Coast of Florida is a beautiful place to sail and explore. Why are we fucking reviewing this shit?
Yeah, what do you think? You must have a lot of time on your. How do you say that? You must have a lot of time on your
On your
plate,
hands.
on your hands.
Does every place have reviews? Does Utah have reviews?
No.
Well, Salt Lake. Oh no.
That's weird that Gulf of America does.
How does the Gulf have a fucking review? What else would have a review? The Great Salt Lake? I feel like that would have reviews.
That second one? No.
Yeah, it has reviews. That's the Shorelands Preserve. Hold on. I feel like it's going to have shitty reviews.
Oh, yeah, it does have reviews.
Yeah, 4.3 stars out of 900 reviews. Super saying about Great Salt Lake. Visiting the Great Salt Lake in Utah was an unforgettable experience. The sheer size of the lake and the awe-inspiring and the surrounding views of the mountains and... Okay, these people are not from Utah. Wait, this is the Great Salt Lake?
Yeah, I've never been to the Great Salt Lake.
You haven't?
No. Like, I mean, I've driven by, like, when I'm going to Wendover, but... That looks pretty cool. Is that real?
Yeah, it looks way cooler than... I've been to it once, and it was a shitty-ass experience.
Why?
There's hella bugs. It stinks.
I heard it. Well, it has to stink because it's salty, no?
Yeah. But... Yeah. Anyways,
I said hella people put videos of there, no? Like, I feel like a lot of music videos are shot there.
Yeah. Well, that's the Salt Flats. Is the Salt Flats in the Great Salt Lake? Or buy it?
I thought they were close by.
Oh, this only got 1 star. 0 stars. Smelled awful. Looked like an animal graveyard. I don't know where these people got their photos from, but it's a huge disappointment. Spent $10 to look at the equivalent of a toxic waste dump. Do not recommend.
There you go. Local guide.
Like,
let's just see if another 1 star. The 1 star ones are funny. People always complain about shit. Actually, you know what? Let's look up a restaurant. Mickey D's 1 star. I want to see what somebody said about it.
should we look at the one in West Valley?
Yeah, let's look at West Valley. Well, West Valley doesn't. Oh, it's not putting it.
No, I saw this video.
Yeah.
On this Target lady who got caught, I guess shoplifting, I guess you'd call it. And the first video I see is they show her the self-checkout, and they got cameras on her already, like they're watching her. And then the self-checkout lady's watching her. She's doing a little trick, like acts like she's scanning shit, putting shit in bags she didn't scan, scanning other stuff. And then she's got her son with her, and she tries to scroll out, like she's in one of those scooter things that you get at the grocery store. She just tries to fucking ride out. And then you see some guy just like stop in front of her and just fucking like, you're coming with me. And then it shows the before videos, like the moment she walked in the store, bro, they had cameras on her immediately.
Yeah.
As soon as she walked in this fucking store. And I heard that sometimes they'll pick a person to watch. So I don't know if they got lucky or they were just already like knew who she was. Maybe she did this in the past. Bro, she would go around and just take cheap stuff and then take the sticker off, rip the sticker off, and then put it on other items.
Yeah.
Like she was going around taking like a pack of pencils and then putting it on this fucking like a Lego set.
Target has stickers?
I didn't think I thought they didn't. I thought they were just all into the fucking thing.
Yeah.
But and she was doing that and she was just going around fucking changing all the fucking tags and everything. And then they fucking and then it fast forwards to the video of her doing it, and then they just catch her ass and fucking put her back, take her back to the back, and their sheriff's with her. And he's like, you know why you're in here right now? He's like, you want to tell me what you're doing? She's like, I'm going through a divorce right now. Like the excuses these people give. I'm going through a divorce right now. I'm living in a house where we just have water. And there's you can tell the guys that kind of like, oh, like, you know, I understand, and you know, blah, blah, blah. And this like lady cop comes in. She's like, you're really setting an example for your son? Like, your son's with you, dude. Like, are you serious? And she turns around, she says, don't tell me how to be a mother. And she's like, I'm not saying about a mother, but you gotta set a better example. Like, she's like, I'm going through a divorce right now. And the lady cop says, what the hell does that have to do with you fucking stealing?
Yeah.
She's like what?
Yeah.
And this bitch already had, she had a warrant for petty theft. She already had other charges of petty theft. And they charged her again with petty theft. But yeah, it's just crazy because sometimes I be going through those self-checkouts and I be, you know,
Thinking about it.
Well,
my ass thought about it once and I got fucking caught, dude.
Fuck, I was thinking about it, but bro, they have, now I'm looking, bro, they had every camera. Like, she couldn't have got away with it.
Yeah, no.
I'd be thinking I'm sly and shit. I'd be like, if I were to do it.
Yeah.
But the most thing I do is like all the vegetables and shit I get organic, but when I scan them, I just type in regular shit. You know? So bananas, organic, but you know, just get them, but you're going to pay for regular bananas. You know? Or sometimes I'll forget stuff in the car. So if they do catch me, I'm like, oh my God, I didn't even see that fucking.
Or you leave stuff on the bottom part and
that's what I'm saying.
Forget to scan it. Yeah.
Bro, anything big, it's going on the bottom.
I remember the table. Remember the table?
Oh, I think we just walked.
Yeah.
We just forgot to scan that. I think we just had it in our hands.
Yeah.
We went to scan it.
Well, I grabbed it and I walked it and I thought you had scanned it.
Yeah. I still got that table to this day. So big ass tarp from Walmart too. I forgot to scan it. It was on the bottom of my shit.
Damn, man. That happens, you know. You're only human.
People make mistakes, man. You make mistakes. And yeah, thought the shit was fun. I thought.
Did you ever get checked at the door with the receipt?
Yeah, sometimes. Costco be doing that shit all the fucking time.
But see, Costco's fine because they do it to everybody. I just hate how
but
Walmart.
I feel like Costco be looking at that shit. They don't even be looking for shit.
Yeah.
They're just like, all right, you're good.
Yeah. Scribble on it. Smiley face.
But Walmart, what?
Walmart. I don't think there's been a time. I mean, maybe unless I'm like on some flag shit or whatever. But I feel like
what shit?
like flagged. Like
Oh, I thought you said that. I thought it sounded like the L was missing there.
Because I always get fucking checked the receipt.
Discriminating, G.
That's how I feel sometimes. But I'm just like, I wonder if it's just that me just thinking that.
Like I know he's got a bag of Cheetos in here somewhere that he didn't scan.
Yeah.
This little Gorlo. I know he's got some chips in here he didn't scan.
Yeah.
Let me see that receipt.
Hmm.
Let me see that receipt.
But yeah.
So 1 second.
My mom just texted me.
What'd she say?
She's just asking about Kiana. Oh, actually, I was gonna bring something up about Kiana. I don't know if I said it on the podcast already, but obviously, expecting a kid. But we went to.
You didn't say that.
I haven't said it on the podcast.
That was your first time.
That's my first. Yeah. Well, Papa's gonna be a Papa again.
2
kids.
Have you guys found out the gender?
No, not yet.
You guys, yeah. People if I were you, I think you gotta wait until your kid tells you what gender they are.
True.
Like people will just be doing gender reveals and shit, and telling the kid what they are.
Yeah.
Like the doctor is what does he know?
Exactly. We're gonna do a genital reveal.
Okay, that's okay. You gotta wait until your kid comes out and says, "Hey,
I want to keep it."
No, I'm a boy.
I'm a boy.
I'm a Zer.
I'm a Caesar.
No, not Caesar.
Caesar?
Z or Zer.
What's that? That's a new thing?
It's just it's a different pronoun.
It's like a zesty.
That you can be called it. That's a pronoun. But anyways, you have another kid.
Yeah. And we went to the checkup with Kiana was able to go to this one. And we heard the heartbeat, and it was pretty cute because her eyes got teary when she heard it, and I was like, "Damn!"
Really?
I was like, "You're new to this, G."
How does she know? Do you tell her what happens?
Yeah, she doesn't know about that.
No, obviously not. What not how it happened.
Yeah,
but
what's gonna go on next?
Yeah, where the baby's gonna come from. Yeah. Have you guys thought about how you're gonna tell her?
Not my job. So,
do you think she can leave it to Paulina?
Yeah. Any awkward conversations, she can have it with her, not me.
Who's gonna have the birds and the bees conversation?
I don't know. School.
You think school's teaching that in Utah?
I never even had the bees and birds conversation.
Yeah, look at you.
Look at me.
There's a lot of conversations your parents should have fucking had with you that they didn't have.
Yeah, never had that conversation.
You'll figure it out. Yeah, I don't know what I would tell a kid. Or how do you I don't even at the funeral. There's so many kids there.
Yeah,
and a lot of them were crying and stuff. You just tell them
she's gone.
Yeah, how do you explain death?
Was it
to a little
Kiana?
kid?
And this was kind of thing I think I might have fucked up on. I'm not quite sure, but Kiana is very aware of death.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Is she? Yeah, is it?
Yeah. And I mean, well, where did it start? Well, I think one time she told me that, it started because Paulina's brother's dog died. Mm-hmm. And then we had to kind of explain that. And then she asked about Yeezy, basically said that. And it just started asking about other people and stuff like that. And I think she's kind of seen it. Obviously, recently had duty pass. And even that, that was kind of teaching to her, But it's funny because, like I said again, she'll say things that, she shouldn't be saying. But
like what?
It's pretty funny. When we were at duty thing. Oh, when it first happened, I was we were playing Xbox and I was in shock and everything. And then I told P, and then P this and that. And then out of nowhere, Kiana, because P's in the room, kind of gave me my space or whatever. And then Kiana just comes up. She's like, "Daddy." She's like, your friend, he's dead now. And Nick chuckles because it's a kid,
Yeah.
So yeah, he's dead. He's like, "Where do you mean? He's just he's died. He just died. Do you know why?" And she just asked me all these questions, I didn't have answers to everything at the moment, but the other thing that kind of cracked me up was when we were at the little event for his like what is it called? Life
Celebration of life.
Celebration of life. She just like looked at the picture. She's like, "Is that your dead friend?"
Wait, she was there?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh yeah, she was there, huh? Is that your dead friend?
Yeah.
That's funny.
She's like, "These are all pictures of your friend that's dead," and I was like, "Yeah," but you know, it's
you gotta be a good girl.
Yeah,
in life, or it's gonna happen to you.
No, well, and then you like I tell her you gotta be nice to people because you just never know.
Yeah. Don't pick on the little white kid with the little shag in the school.
True.
Be very nice to him.
Might smell like cigarettes, but it's not his fault.
Be very nice to him.
See, like low-key, like that shit kind of like I felt bad after you told me that, like you growing up and you hated that. It like made me think there was a kid. That sometimes you'd smell like cigarettes, but it wasn't like really your fault. Obviously, you weren't. Fucking smoking
I was
cigarettes.
Yeah.
But I remember there was a kid that used to like low-key kind of bully.
Because he smelled like cigarettes?
No, and one of the smell of cigarettes always bothered me of him. But like, I never thought about it like deeper. Like, dude, like this kid obviously is not fucking at home smoking cigarettes.
Yeah. I told my mom that and she started crying. I was like, yeah, it's your fault.
Too late to cry now.
Yeah. I'm the one smelling like a fucking pack of Newports.
Yeah.
Well, it's funny to look back on now, but yeah, I kind of forgot about that shit.
The cigarette thing?
Yeah. I think it was in junior high. I think she quit not too long after.
Yeah. Oh, so you told her while you were going through school?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's like, hey, mom, everyone says I smell like cigarettes. You got any hunch on why?
But that's good though, then, because you said she stopped after that.
Yeah. No, she stopped. So.
It's just, do you think she still does like secretly maybe might puff one out?
No, she started vaping and then stopped vaping. So I think she's
done with it completely.
I think she's clean. So, yeah. Oh, I had something else I wanted to. Am I hooked up?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you are.
Turn me down for a second. Let me find this.
Turn me down, Turbo.
Oh, look at this video right here. Turn it up.
Can you send it to? Fuck, my head hurts.
Look at this. Homeboy got arrested for this. Is it up? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to show. I'm gonna tell what's going on because I thought it shows, but
no, I will put this clip. If you send it to me, I will. I haven't been putting clips, but this one I'll put it.
It's for the people who are listening.
Oh, okay.
It's just a guy who's he's an older gentleman. He's probably in his 60s. He's getting ice, and he's gonna throw the ice on the floor and act to slip on it so he can sue. Whoa, like motherfucker.
You never know what kind of race this guy is.
Watch him.
It's a smooth toss, G.
Bro, it's like 3 pieces of ice in the fucking
motherfucker threw that shit like it was dice.
Shakes it. Watch him fall. Watch. This is the worst fall ever, bro.
He's still.
Watch him.
He grabbed onto the shit too before he fucking fell.
Bro, let me tell you something, Carl. It's 2025, brother. We got cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
This isn't the 40s.
True.
Homie, how's your retirement looking? Did you not save up on his 401k? He's down bad that he's throwing ice on the fucking ground. At least make it believable.
Do you think he thought this out? Like, do you think, like, what if this is like a shop he goes to often? And he's like, I'm going to do it.
Today's the day.
This is what I've been working for this whole fucking time.
Bro, at least grab the ice, get a whole bunch of ice, like bump into something or something. Like, don't just like fucking just toss it.
You got to be full in too. You can't be a pussy. Why are you grabbing onto the shit? Yeah.
Yeah, you got to commit.
Yeah, throw your ass out.
He doesn't want to slip his disc or something, and then he doesn't get the money. Then he's like, "Fuck! I just threw my back out for nothing."
You have to risk it.
You got to commit, man. You think wrestlers are just over here fucking barely falling down? No, they're fucking taking that bump.
Although I'm not gonna lie, if he really would have fully committed, we still would have seen the fucking ice toss, and he would have been fucked.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, why even act like you fell? Just literally just get down and crawl on the ground and just lay down.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, either do it or like.
Or don't do it.
Or like just lay down.
Yeah.
Like, don't fucking ease your way. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't act like you don't half-ass is what I'm trying to say.
She should have just like gone to his garage, rebuild this little set, record a camera, and be like, I gotta make it look like this. I didn't do none of this.
Yeah.
Just practice.
Yeah. But I thought that shit was funny. And I think it said a homie got arrested too. What does it say? It said in New Jersey, this man was arrested for throwing ice on the ground and then staging a fall to sue at the scene.
There is some encouraging news.
Wait, what is this?
For dog owners this
Oh,
morning.
you already talked
We
about
already
that.
talked about it, yeah.
Damn. Do you think there's people that do that for a living? Just fucking. Well, I mean, they really
Probably a
can't.
scam.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
We do one or two.
Do what?
Maybe you can only do like one or two because I feel like if you've done it a couple times, you're gonna be like, all right, dude, there's no way you're just fucking slipping and falling everywhere.
That's why I was scared. Like, if I ever get into a wreck, like, would I act hurt? I think it's bad karma.
To act hurt?
Because doesn't that affect the person that hit you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it doesn't really affect the insurance company.
I know, but then do you think their insurance goes up more?
Yeah, it probably will. But it was going to go up regardless.
I know, but you think it goes up more?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
Like, that's my only thing. Like, if it's just affect the insurance company, then my back, my neck, I think my elbow's dislocated. Like, if it's just affecting the insurance company, like, I'm coming out like, I need a full body cast.
You know how homegirl got hit by that semi truck? Not like hit by it, but she was going to Wendover. You know what I'm talking about, right? You used to live with them. Oh, never mind. No, you're not, but like, you used to live with them.
I used to live with them?
Yeah. But they're like, Loki got in an accident with a semi truck. It wasn't that crazy. But see, it don't matter. If I ever got into an accident and it involved a car like that, I am definitely faking everything. Because that's like semi trucks, like company cars, all that shit, they have like $1 million fucking
policies and shit?
Yes. So I'm definitely.
I thought about it.
I'm going to tell him I lost my pussy on the fucking.
But I just think it's fucking. I would fucking feel. I just would feel so fucking bad.
Why?
Like, because karma, I don't know.
I mean, I guess, but you still did get in an accident.
Yeah, but then I'm like faking an injury.
I mean, you're going to
be over more.
Yeah.
To get a check, but I would need that money. I do need that money.
Well, you don't even have to fake because like for me, I still got paid on my shit, but no, it wasn't a crazy amount. But I should have kept going because if you go to chiropractor visits and all this shit, and they'll do like treatments and stuff, like you get paid off at. To me, it was too much. It was annoying. Having to like tell my work that, hey, I need to go to my chiropractor, and then they start fucking bitching about it. So
if I'm getting a check, I'm fucking milking it. Might as well. What the fuck? Why not?
Yeah, I should have kept going. My sister got a fat check out of it.
Shout out to her. And
she didn't fake anything. Like, she genuinely was scared, and she like her neck was hurting, so the ambulance took her. And I'm an idiot because I was like, damn, she's gonna have to pay for that. But I forgot the insurance shit.
She didn't have to pay for the ambulance?
No, that actually probably helped her out more with her case.
I thought you had to pay for it no matter what.
Well, I mean, the insurance is gonna pay for it.
I know, but I thought your insurance only covers so much, like, because the ambulance is so expensive.
But it's the other person's insurance.
Oh, I guess that's true. Like, you get life lighted and shit.
I should ask her what her rate is like. I wonder if that affects her rate.
Yeah, like if you get life lighted and shit, that should probably be fucking insane.
That shit was crazy. We were on vacation and shit.
And shit. Yeah.
But it's funny because the thing is, because she was still, Maria's been sober for I don't know how long. Oh, also, you know what? I want to give a shout out for Maria for being sober for that long, and anyone who's sober, you know.
How long?
I'm not quite sure. Should I call her? Nah.
Oh no, you're good.
And anyone who's sober, you know, I'm on my little sober journey. It's not gonna be long, but still, you know.
I want to play a video real quick too.
I wanted to give a shout out to Cuete, just because he's the one who's been getting me my gym equipment. I added an epileptic. What is it called? Like the elliptical machine.
What'd you about to call it? An epileptic?
Yeah, an epileptic machine.
Yeah, I got one of those epileptic. You have machines.
And yeah, been going ham.
Hell yeah, man! Proud of you. Shout out Cuete. I got this video on this show. Just some like motivational type shit, like dope.
The only comparison that matters is with your past self. We are always sizing ourselves up against others. scrolling through social media, checking out our neighbor's new car, wondering why our career isn't moving as fast as our peers. Perhaps you've forgotten that your journey is unique to you. The person to your left, they're fighting battles you know nothing about. The one to your right, they're probably looking at you, thinking you've got it all figured out. Success isn't a one-size-fits-all concept. Your path doesn't have to look like anyone else's to be valid, to be worthy. Stop looking at the people to your left and right, and start writing your own story. Focus on your own growth, your own goals. The only person you need to be better than is the person you were yesterday. Remember, your race, your pace. Run it your way.
What do you mean your race, your pace?
How you put that? What does that video say to you? Mean to you?
I've seen that before, and I like that. I like, and even though because there's a lot of times where I have been thinking like that, but then I will slip and then start thinking that other people.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I think that helped me out a lot when we were doing this, because I mean I like doing what we do, like this podcast thing, and I mean obviously you'd want to blow up and everything, but even then I enjoy just doing it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I know other people like success on this shit is higher and everything, but I don't really care about it.
Yeah.
But even life in general too, like it's because it's I feel like it's very like to live a life to where you're comparing yourself to other people is very tiring.
Yeah, for sure.
And you'll never get to enjoy what you have. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, because you're too invested in looking at outward instead of inward.
Right.
And it is like everybody's, as long as you, because there's some people that spend too much time looking at other people that they don't even fix or work on anything themselves because they're too invested in somebody else, like invest in yourself kind of a thing instead of others. And because I was going to say, I bet you anything there's people that they haven't even improved from their past self.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like to think, I know I'm like, if I look at even past, like people know, like, I didn't have a job for a minute. I look at back, like I like to look at my past because it does make me feel a lot better. Like I'm doing really good right now. I told you I've been feeling like I'm doing good. Mm-hmm. Like I like to see where I'm at, and then I look back and I'm like, damn, like last year, like I couldn't do certain things, or it's like, but I like it. I don't know. I always like to look at my own shit in the past just to be like, yes, like we're moving forward somewhere. Yeah. Because the last thing you want to be is just stay stagnant. Is that what it is? Stagnant? Right, or like if it's the same? Like as long as like little things are being different, like to me that's a dub.
Oh, for sure.
But if everything's the same, then it's like, okay, we got to do something. Yeah. I like that though. What did it say? Be a better person. Better person than you were yesterday. And it could be literally anything.
That's all that really matters. I like what he says. You might always be like looking at someone else and saying like, oh my God, they have nicer cars or better clothes or better life, or like you're always comparing yourself to somebody else or whatever. But they might be looking at you and saying like, oh, that guy's got it all. Yeah. And so like just be thankful for what you have and where you've made it in your life and where you're at right now. Because you made, great strides to be where you are, even if you think I didn't improve at all today, and, you got out of bed today. Some people don't even do that. Yeah. Yeah. Some people don't even get out of bed. Maybe they're depressed or unable to, or whatever the case may be. And so, and yeah, you're never going to be like happy until you love what your life. Yeah. What you have. And so I just think as long as you're improving, because then if you improve each day or each week, you'll get to maybe that person that you're looking at, and then you think they have more money than, if you get more money than you had yesterday, and the next day goes on, and you keep repeating that process, you're going to have a lot of money.
But that's the other thing that I like to, because there was two things that he said on that thing that you said, like, like looking at somebody who has a car and everything, and it's like, you don't know if that person to the left of you, like, they have their own problems they're going through. Yeah. Because that's that one thing, it's like, so my thing, that wraps into this that makes me think too is like, because there was a time like I really went through some like dark shit, and like I like had like realizations and shit like that. But like that J. Cole song, that Love Your Shit, like you don't know how many times like that shit has like Like that song is like very powerful. Like if there's any song that I could think that's like really made an impact in my life, is that song.
Yeah.
Like Love Yours, like that thing, like because it's true. Like it's how it says it. Like it starts off like the chorus is that there's no such thing as a life that is better than yours.
Right.
But like you gotta truly believe that. Like you gotta think. Like you gotta look at yourself and be like, bro, like that is true. That's facts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it don't matter what other, because materials don't mean shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you could be like, there could be a dude out there that's rich and fucking, you see his motherfucker got cars and everything. You don't know what his relationship is with his parents. You know what I'm saying? Like there's probably something that you have, like the relationship you have with your parents or even your girlfriend or anything like that, something that they yearn and they wish they could have. Like they'd probably easily trade everything that they have just for that little thing that you have. Or like the group of friends that you have. There's people that don't have group of friends. Like you have to look at the things that you have and appreciate those things and find value in what you already have.
Right.
Like you won't see anything of value if what you already have is not valuable to you. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be a better house. There's always going to be a better car. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's looking at your car or the way you drive or whatever, and they're like, "Damn, I wish I could have that." Motherfuckers, there's more like that little picture with this homeboy that's a fucking in a car, and he's like, "Damn, I wish I had the other car." And then the other dude's in a fucking bike looking at him and like,
Yeah, right.
"Damn, I wish I had a bike." And then the dude in the fucking paralyzed and fucking shit, I wish I could walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like there's always
Powerful.
something that you could wish for, but you just gotta appreciate what you have.
Exactly. Just love yours and love what you have. And you've made strides today out there. If you're thinking that, you know, you maybe are a little depressed and maybe brothers, sisters, friends, aunties, uncles, cousins, you know, you might think they're doing better than you, but you're doing just fine where you're at.
Yeah. Everybody has their own path.
Yeah. And tomorrow, just do better than you were yesterday.
Yeah.
So I think that's all that matters. I look at people at my work and I see people maybe sometimes doing better than me, and you know, and it kind of gets to me a little bit, and you know, just to remember like what I do contributes to, and I'm making a difference, and I'm, you know, I'm not bad because someone else might be looking at me like saying like, oh, I want to be where he's at, you know, and so just be thankful for where you're at and how good you're doing. So
now let me ask you something, because I like in order for me to perform well, I have to be competitive with myself. So sometimes I will see some people and everything, and I will use my like that as like, okay, cool, like I need to work that hard to be good. But I mean, that's not bad though.
yeah, that's motivation. You can use it as motivation, but not like saying like, oh, I hate my life. I'm not doing good in life because I'm not where they're at.
Yeah.
You know, and beating yourself up.
Yeah.
There's a difference between that and like motivation, like, oh, I'm gonna be there one day.
Yeah. Like you're using it to build you instead of just to break you, kind of a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel it's weird because I feel like we've talked a lot about a lot of shit this episode, and it's like it's 48 minutes.
You know, I think it's a good time because I'm running out of shit, so I don't want to bore anybody else.
Yeah.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for tuning in to today's episode of the Eights Podcast. So really hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Remember, like, subscribe, ring the bell, get the notifications out. We're on all social media platforms. People, thank you so much for just rocking with us. We love you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Peace out. Hold on.